Wait, hello? Can you hear me? You can't hear me? Yes. Okay, you just can't hear the music. Oh, it was quiet. Damn, I was playing my own song and you couldn't hear it. That was so sad. And I was gonna switch to jacket over hoodie over shirt. That's so sad. Anyways, hi Chad. Let me put on some music though and see if it will work. It's really loud for me. Oh, okay. Well, since this is not my setup, why is my camera not fully focused? Since this is not my setup, and other people stream on it, they obviously change the settings to make them fit how they want it. So I would just guess that they made the desktop audio quieter. Let's see. Let's see. That's better, right? You can hear that? Oh yeah, I changed my hair again. I was tired of the blonde. I got tired of the blonde so quickly. Um and then I did blue for one night and then I was like I have to go back to black. So now I have black hair again. I know it lasted a whole of 2 months. 2 months. How are you guys? How's your weekend? Oh, I have this chat. Do you use these pillows in your on your chairs? Because I usually don't, and someone used it, and I hate it. It makes me so uncomfortable. Yes. Wait. Yes, and you use it, or yes, and you like my hair? And Bolt is here. Wait, can I like tilt the camera down a little bit so you can see him better? Let's see. Oh, that's a terrible angle for me. It's so tight, the little thing that you have to twist. I'm trying. Ow. I don't even know which way to twist it. Can I just... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's... no, I'm really low, but that's okay. I can just slouch. As if I don't always slouch. Bolty's wearing a diaper because... Can I remove this? I want you guys to fully see Bolty. He's wearing a diaper because he's never been to the office. And there's a lot of dogs here all the time. Not today, but he likes to mark when there's other dogs. I need to make the music a little quieter on my end. So let me know if this still works for you. Bolty! Bolty, you stay. No. Bolty. I don't want him walking around either. This is the first time, it's first time here, so I don't want him. Now I'm like super... Okay, wait, can I zoom out? Oh. Way better. Where is he? Bolty! Bolty, come here. Give me. Give me. No? Yes? No? Come here. There's people outside working right now, so he's like all... He wants to go to them. Oh, they did cover me though. That's nice. Or maybe they covered themselves so they don't show anything that they're not supposed to. Putty. Give me. Give me. Oh, there you are. He's gotten so heavy. Anyways, chat, how are you? How are we doing on this Saturday morning or night? Whatever it is for you. It's not even morning for me. It's 12. It's noon. What happened to your blue hair color? I liked it. I changed it within a night. Within a day. I went out with it for one night and then I changed it. Because I just wanted to go back to black so bad. I was impatient. It was finally a warm day. It's been so hot here. Wait, let me change it into Celsius because my car tells me Fahrenheit, so I don't actually know how much Celsius it was, but it was 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay, I've just gotten some subs and they have not come through. Let me read them out and then see what's going on. Wextex, thank you for the 58 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Megan, thank you for the 48 months. Thank you so much. Sawyer, thank you for the 2 months. When's the next passes post? Very soon. Oh, Megan also asked, I miss you, Nikki. How are you doing? The passes, I'm going to go back on it soon. I don't really know what I want to do with it yet. I've kind of had some problems with it. I don't really want to get into it though. Solo editing, thank you Brandon for the 11 months. Black haired Nikki is back, yes. And Naksu, thank you for the 72 months. 6 years, holy 6 years. Wow. Chat, that's crazy. It was 37 degrees yesterday. And it's probably the same today. The music is kind of loud in my ear still. What else was I doing? I just lost a game in Diamond 4 with 30 kills on Twitch. I would hate that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 37 degrees Celsius here yesterday. Isn't that crazy? And it's like it keeps getting hotter. Because I live in a really hot part of LA. I don't live by the beach because the beach has a nice breeze. The first year I lived by the beach. It has a nice breeze and it's like not too hot. But then anywhere else is just so hot. I think I need to like switch the lighting a little bit. I need to like let's see, chat. Let's see. Again, this is not my setup. I think that's fine. Hi, Moni. Hi, Moni. Metals be melting? Oh yeah, like I can't take it. He has shoes now that I have to put on him whenever I take him outside. But I can't take him out for outside. I can't. Hello? I can't take him outside for that long either because he'll just his little paws and not just his little paws. He will just be so hot. It's snowing here. Oh my gosh, the difference. Thank you, Max, for the 36. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you. First time I didn't need a jacket outside this year. Okay, not bad. I wanted to figure out my alert box. Why is it not working? Properties. Okay, let me just. Oh. It's okay, Bochi. It's okay. Those are just people doing their jobs. That's just people doing their jobs. Sorry if that was super loud. That's Boti's favorite activity is to bark at people. In the car. Oh my gosh. First of all, he's the only dog that I've ever known that doesn't enjoy the window down. He doesn't like it when I put the window down in the car. Hey. But then also when people are... Why is it so bright? When people are walking past, he will bark at them. So the other day I did have the window down because it was so hot. And then I was waiting at a stoplight and he just barked. He was just barking at an old lady. And I felt so bad. And luckily she was like, oh, it's okay. He's so cute. But it could have ended so badly. He just barks at everyone. He is a little dachshund, so... That does make sense. Okay, let's see if this works now. The alert box. If anyone has a Prime sub and wants to give it to me to see if my alert box works. No other reason. You don't have to. I'm also gonna have a little snack. Thank you, Ichiban, for the 5. Oh, wait, that's so sick. You reached a 5 stream streak, so you've been here for the last 5 streams. I didn't even know that was a thing. I was just like, thank you for the alert, but that's so cool. That's awesome. Guys, give Nikki your money. Right? Oh, a lot of you guys. Lillian as well and Icy reached a 5 stream streak. I don't know if that, I don't know what, wait. That's my chat. Wait. This link to my chat. Okay, so alert box isn't working. Thank you, Wextex, for gifting a sub, but something here is wrong. Something here is wrong. Why is my chat showing up when I put in my alert box? What is happening? Wait. Wait, chat, wait. I'm so sorry. Gotta troubleshoot right here. Okay, let's see if this works now. We'll see. Anyways, I'm eating a Kind bar. Coconut, dark chocolate coconut almond. He's so focused on the people outside. And today there's not even that many people working here. They just have a shoot right now. So I'm like worried. This is why you don't eat with your mouth open. And I'm really worried because I want to bring him to normal days where I stream and with everyone working. So I hope he's not going to be barking at everyone all the time. But maybe he'll get used to it. I guess we'll see. Oh, by the way, chat, I'm changing my stream schedule from Monday and Saturday to Monday and Friday. Just because I get a free meal here on weekdays. And it's really nice to end stream and get a free meal. How dare you not bring a snack for Bold? Oh, you have me wrong. But he's sitting on my lap right now. You want a treat? Oh, you want a treat? Yeah? He's like, where is it? Where's the treat? Oh, yes. Oh, what is that tail doing? He's so excited. I always have treats with me. I always have treats with me. Do you want to see the only trick this dog knows? Sit. Woody, come here. Sit. That's the only trick he knows. Oh, and he knows stay and he knows crate. And he knows sleepy time. When I say sleepy time, he goes to sleep. Oh, and he knows go potty. Go potty is a command for him. He will pee on command. But he doesn't know lay down. He doesn't know roll over. He knows sit and crate and go potty. And stay. Yes, a good boy. Yes, a good boy. And you know what? I would like to argue. Quiet. He would like to argue too that is probably more than a lot of dachshunds know. Come here. Okay. And then we turn around so that you can't see the people. So that you can't see the people. You can only see chat. Look, chat's right there. I wanted to play a game today, by the way. And I can't because I forgot my Steam password. So I have to go home and get my Steam password and then I can play a game. But we're going to play, there's this game called Mugenics that I want to try out where you apparently breed cats. I have no idea what it's about, but someone told me about it. And then Resident Evil. I want to play Resident Evil with you guys. So I'm going to get my Steam password, log everything in here, download everything, and then for the next streams, we're going to actually play a game for once. I know. Nikki Nihachu playing a video game in the year of 2026? That's crazy. But yeah, I really want to play Resident Evil with you guys for sure. And then Mugenics, it looks interesting. So I want to like see what that's about. When will we finish The Walking Dead? I think it's been too long. Because I feel like I don't even remember everything with it. We can like maybe restart it. The best end of February, please. Well, I'm actually not going to be here Monday and Tuesday because I'm filming music videos on both Monday and Tuesday. They're full day shoots and they're both going to be like 8 hours or 9 hours long, 2 hours away from here. Bolty, I see you looking at them. When is Bolt's birthday? I have it. I don't know it by heart because I have too many pets. But I have it in his little doctor's app. So let's see. Bold. Butchie, when's your birthday? It's very soon, I think. How do I see it? How do I see it? Edit pet, I think. March 14th. Booty! Your birthday is so soon. You gotta turn 2 years old. Oh my god! You're going to 2 years old. Wow. We're gonna have to have a birthday party chat. March 14th. I love your shirt. It's so cute and suits you so well. Thank you. I got it for my birthday from a brand, Minga London. They sent it to me. And at first I was like, I don't really know if I like it. But now it's like my favorite shirt. I actually really like it. It's so cute. That's so close to my birthday. Ah. That's so cute. Chat, I want to know who you are. I feel like I've been sidetracked so much. How's your weekend going? What are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend? My dog is March 3rd and 11 years old this year. Oh, old boy or girl. Old baby. The space is doing well playing Minecraft event with friends. Ooh, fun. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I actually did play a server with my friends off stream a few months ago, but that is the last time I played. Gonna spam some League Ranked. Oh, good luck. League Ranked on a weekend. I feel like it's like weekends and late at night. You do not want to play League of Legends. Because that's when all the like stupid people are playing. Like me. I've made new friends this weekend. They're really sweet. Aw, that's nice, Bolty. I have to like cover his eyes sometimes so that he doesn't bark. I'm still in pain in my wisdom teeth. I'm just chill and hope the pain goes away. Oh, I'm sorry. How long has it been for your wisdom teeth? I still have my wisdom teeth, so I don't even know like a way to fix it. But I hope you're okay. A week? I heard it's usually only like 3 days where you're in pain. My birthday's on Monday, but I celebrated with my friends today. Well, happy early birthday. He's so intrigued. He just really wants to go to the people. He wants to be where the people are. How's my weekend? I haven't really been doing too much. I'm not gonna do too much this weekend because I have a really busy Monday and Tuesday, and I don't want to like get sick or be too tired. Also, I've never tried this Monster flavor, peaches and cream. They had it here at the office, so I'm gonna try it and report back to you guys. Is it me or are you very quiet? Am I really? Am I really quiet? Where's my... Wait, is this better? I don't even know if that did anything. I'm just pressing random buttons in hopes that it does something. Did that work? Volume is good now. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, okay. Let me try this Monster flavor. It does taste like peach, it does smell like peaches. That's good. It reminds me of the full orange can. The peach one. Which I probably would like the other one more because the other one's sugar free. This one has sugar in it. But that's fine. It's 2 in the night right now. It's noon for me. I'm trying to think if I have like anything fun to tell you, but I can't talk about the music videos because I don't want to spoiler you. Oh, we're about to hit 100K on Strung Along, though. How far off are we? 5,000 more streams and we're at 100,000. Oh my god. Sorry, there's no autofocus. We're at 95.2K right now. Exactly. Chat, we're so close. We're so close. I know, that's so exciting. And I think once I hit 100K, I should start teasing the next song, because that's going to come out next month. It's my first time watching you live. I'm sorry, today is a little bit of a boring live, because I don't have much to tell you. I just wanted to go live and hang out with you guys, but I also can't play any games because I don't know my Steam password. So today is a little bit of a boring live, but we're just hanging out. And then next Friday, which is when I'm next live because I can't go live on Monday, that's when we're gonna play some games, and he's coming with me. He needs a groom. he needs some grooming. We just like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you, chat. I like hanging out with you. It's very fun. Do I plan on doing a live concert at some time? Not for now, because I don't have any songs out. So there's not much for me to do. But I am already working on an album that's hopefully coming out next year. And for that album, I will plan on going to do a live. Can I speak today? I'm planning on doing a live show. There we go. I've been having a bad day and your stream is making it 1,000 times better. I'm sorry you had a bad stream. Bad stream? I need to breathe for a second. That works again though. That's great. Can I calm down and just have a normal thought right now? I'm sorry you had a bad day. I'm glad you're here. And I hope it makes you feel better. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the subs. Source, thank you for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. So great to hear good luck in your music career. That's so exciting. I know, chat. I am so excited because, to be very honest with you guys, I don't think my EP is my best work. It's my first work, and it's the first thing I've done. That's why I wanted to share it with you guys. But the songs that I have recorded after, oh my god, you guys aren't ready. They're so good. I love them so much. Everyone I've shown them to loves them so much. The songs that come out after my EP are so good. The EP is still good but again, it's like my first work. It's not a masterpiece, but the songs after, they're so good. If you tour, please come to Greece. I think the way that people do tours is they pick out the countries that are most listening. So where you have the most listeners, you will have a tour. So for me right now, let's see where are my most listeners. I kind of know it. I know US is first. Oh, I'm a little congested today. Can you hear that? It is US, UK, Canada, Spain, and then Germany. Germany is so low. Hey, Germans, I know you are here right now. What are you doing? Go listen to Strung Along. I want to tour Germany. I want to go to Germany and play a show in Germany. But I can't if you're not that high up. Did I watch Iron Lung? I didn't. I was invited to the premiere to Iron Lung and I really wanted to go. But I had just came back from traveling. So I was so jet lagged and I couldn't make it. But I really wanted to go. It would have been really cool. But I was just so tired. Your song is a banger. I really love it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really excited to drop the next ones. I'm so excited for you guys to hear it. And the love has been really great. I've been getting so much love on Strung Along and on starting to make music. Even though, you always get the stereotypical content creator trying to make music kind of thing. But music has always been so close to me. I literally started streaming. Like I started learning guitar on stream with you guys. So now coming to release my first song and my first EP and then so many more songs after that is just like so cool. And I never thought I would be here. And I'm very grateful and I'm very excited for it. Hey, Booty, they're doing their job. They're doing their job. He's growling at them. Any fun stats like listeners from unusual places are similar? Should we check? Let's see. I do love looking at statistics. Especially these are so fun. Let's see my top cities. Oh, I can't even pronounce this. So my top city is Seattle. That's my biggest city, which is really cool. I love Washington. Washington State, not Washington City. Love Washington. Alicante, Spain is my second biggest. And then San Antonio in the US is my third. And then it's all... fourth and fifth is US as well. Sixth is Canada. 7 US again. Philadelphia is 8th. And then, I can't pronounce this. Cwmbran in the UK? Cwmbran? Cwmbran? They have listened to it 1,000 times. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't even know where that is. Should I check? Cwmbran, UK. It's like, that's so interesting. Oh, fuck. I can't show you guys. It's not focusing. Greetings from Korea. Hello. I really want to go to Korea. I really wanted to. I was supposed to go this year. And then last minute I got changed. And I couldn't go. I'm so sad. I really want to go to Korea. Sorry. I will speak again once I have chewed my food. I recently started following your content after a 5-year hiatus. I want to ask, what country do you live in now? I live in the US right now. Oh, also, my fingernails are not dirty. They're just dyed from my hair dye. Okay? Don't say anything. I live in the US right now. I live in Los Angeles. I'm curious, were you ever in Poland? Yeah, my step grandma. Oh my god. Whoa, that fish emote scared the fuck out of me and I don't know why. That scared me. Did you see the fish emote? It scared me so much. And I don't know why. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was real fear. That was real fear right there. That was so scary. I don't know why. Yeah, my step grandma is from Poland. And my dog is from Poland, actually. We picked her up in Poland. Thank you for your paw. It's not even that big. It's just the little emotes that float around. And I think they're so cute. They're my favorite thing about my stream setup. But for some reason, that fish just scared the fuck out of me. And I don't know why. That was so funny. Is that Bolt? That emote? Oh no, it's just oh my dog. It literally looks like Bolt. I think we need to change some emotes too. I think we should add some more emotes. We should probably add a Bolty emote. I have a really funny Bolty emote actually that I want to add. It's on my Discord, not my content Discord right now, on my friend's Discord, and it's just his side eye. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They're just doing their job. He's so locked in. He's so mad. Corey already sketching in the corner. Is Corey here? I don't think Corey's here. You good now? What are all your pets? I have 4 cats and a dog. I have Zuko, which is my oldest cat, May, Nar, Echo, my 4 cats, and then Boti. But Boti is not the youngest. Echo is actually the youngest. And then he's a Dachshund. I have 3 Maine Coons and 1 Siberian Ragdoll mix, which are all great, and I love them all so much. And you guys love them so much. I'm sad that I can't bring the cats here though. However, I've leash trained May and I've leash trained Echo. They go outside now on a leash, and I've not taken them on car rides outside of the carrier yet, but I wanna, cause he has like a bed, like a car seat bed that he's strapped into. And I wanna do that with the cats and see how they react. Your house must be so furry. Yes. Especially right now because my air purifiers need a change of filter, and I haven't done that yet, so I've not been using them because I don't want to just blow dirty air into my house because the filters are so dirty. So I've not had any air purifiers going. I've been opening all of the windows to make sure it at least like gets out a little bit. But yeah, my house is so fur. There's fur everywhere. And I try to keep up with it. And I have like the robot vacuum that goes around twice a day, and but it's impossible. There's going to be hair everywhere. Zuko probably wouldn't step a single step outside. No, he would not. He tries to, but only because I go outside, because I take him outside. When I take Bolt outside, he'll wait in front of the door. All of them will wait in front of the door, and when I open it, they'll try to run out. Zuko would be so scared. He doesn't even know what he's expecting outside. He just wants to be with me. But yeah, Zuko would not survive outside. I think the only one of my cats that truly would survive outside is May. Maybe Echo. Thank you, Rain, for the sub. I appreciate it.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, it's so loud. Thank you for the 14 months. I really appreciate it. Yeah. And then Nar can like get by, but Zuko would not. No. And neither would Bolt. Bolt would not survive outside. He thinks he would though. Where am I? I'm at the Team Liquid office right now. That's where I'm streaming now because my internet doesn't allow me to stream at home. So they were kind enough to let me rent out the pods twice a week so I can stream. One of mine snuck out of a window at like 12 a.m. last night. That's my biggest fear because I have my windows open all the time now, but there's a screen in front of it, like a bug screen, so they can't get outside technically, but they could, because they're big cats. Like my cats are all Maine Coons, they're big ass cats, could probably technically break through them, especially Nara with his thumbs. But that's my biggest fear. I hope they never learn how to break through them. Do I have a dream car? I don't think I have a dream car. I have a dream kind of car and a dream brand. I love an SUV. I have an SUV right now. I love an SUV. I love a big car. I don't want to drive a small car. I would feel so much unsafer. Like I feel so much safer in a big car. So I love an SUV. And I want a German car. I don't have a German car right now. I'm driving a Toyota, but I really want to have a German car. However, did I tell you guys? I have a theory. Hey, stop growling. I have a theory that here in the US, they make German cars purposefully shitty. Like, not shitty, because a German car is still a German car, but they make them purposefully worse so that people don't buy as many German cars and they buy American brand cars. That's my theory. Because people are always like here in the US. Because in Germany, you're like, German cars, that's the best car you can get. You get a German car. But here in the US, people are like, no, they break all the time and it gets so expensive to fix them because they have to order the parts from overseas and you have to have you have to go to a special place and like all that. And because of that, I think they're making them worse. Your fangs? Chat, one of my fangs broke. Oh my god. It's so funny. No, it's not. It's not funny that my fang broke. It's like, I don't even know if you can see it. It's like a little duller now. and that one because it broke. But when it did, it broke at night. And when I woke up from it, I literally was like, I cannot wait to tell chat this. That was my first thought. My first thought when my fang broke was, I cannot wait to tell chat this. Can you imagine? Fake vampire. Hey, don't say that. Oh my god. There was light. Will it hurt to get it reshapen? No, it won't. But the person who does it doesn't have time right now. I asked her to do it before the music video shoot, and I normally don't do that because I already saw her availability, and normally I'm just like, let me just book an appointment through the availability thing. But I texted her and was like, I am so sorry, I would never do this normally, but I have a music video coming up. Is there any way you have any space? And she was willing to put me in, but she didn't have space until after the music video, so I was just like, don't worry, we'll just do it later. And it's not too noticeable. Like, they're still long, they're just a little duller now. How'd you get it done? I got it done from a professional. She used to be a dentist, and she does only fangs. First of all, you gotta go to a professional. And also, these are they're not the veneers where you shave down. They're veneers, but they're not the veneers where you shave down your teeth. They're just on top. It like the product, whatever it is, I think it's porcelain, just sits on top of the tooth. So if I ever wanted to not have fangs and have them get shaved like this, shaved down, because it's not real, I would have my normal teeth back, and my natural teeth are underneath this. Do you hear the people in the background? No shaving is so much safer. Yeah, I did not want my teeth to get shaved down. Chat, do you want to hear something hilarious that I thought was hilarious? Some people are speculating that I got plastic surgery because my cheeks are hollow. They think I got like the buccal fat removal. I just lost weight and I grew up. I'm not 18 anymore. I know. And they're like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm sure they also speculate about other things. Let me tell you all of the procedures that I have done in my life. I have had lip filler once, like 3 years ago, because I just moved to LA, and I wanted to, and you know, everyone's so much more gorgeous and beautiful, and I wanted to do something to see if it suits me. I hated it. I never got it again. I got it one time. I didn't like it. I've not had lip filler since then. Two, I have gotten Botox in my forehead because this side, the right side of my forehead has more fat in it than the left side, which means it takes more energy. Like I raise this part of my forehead more than I raise this one, and I started developing like deep wrinkles here because it's always up, because that's how I have to hold up my eye. That's the only two things that I have done in my life, and I think I've had Botox like maybe 3 times within like the last 4 years, like nothing crazy, and not much, only in my forehead, only because of this one part of my forehead. That's it. I've not had any like invasive procedures. I've never had like a procedure where I had to go under anesthesia, except for my legs because I couldn't walk. That's the only thing, and my heart operation. But I've never had plastic surgery under anesthesia that's invasive or anything. And I hate that people say that, because let me tell you, if I got plastic surgery, you would know about it. I would literally document the entire way through. I want to get my breasts done. I don't want to get them larger, but I have lost a lot of weight in my life, and my breasts have lost a lot of elasticity. And for that reason, I would love to have a breast lift, because I don't like the way they look. That's the only thing that I really want to get, plastic surgery wise. And I would tell you, I'd be like, guys, for the longest time I wanted to get a reduction. I never wanted to get them bigger. For the longest time I wanted to get a reduction because they were really big, and then I lost a lot of weight, and now they're just deflated. But that's it. Oh, maybe a nose job, But that's like if I have like a bunch of money to spend and I have nothing to do with it, I'll get a nose job. But I wouldn't like, other than that, I wouldn't change anything in my face, especially not out of a whim. Okay? Okay? That's it. Stop thinking I have plastic surgery. It makes me so upset because it's like, I would tell you. I would literally tell you. I've always told you. I literally told you about my lip filler when I got it, and that I didn't like it. My nose is gorgeous. That's why I'm like, if I had a lot of money to spend and nothing to do with it, because I don't need it. I know I don't need a nose job, but I don't like how straight it is. I would like it to dip down a little bit and maybe be a little smaller. I think it's a little too big, you know? If it was a little smaller, I would be a lot happier with it, but it's also so trivial and it doesn't matter and I don't really care about it. I don't think it's the worst thing on earth that I really want to fix. However, I would love to get a breast augmentation. But that's it. And I would tell you. And I haven't. Okay? I haven't. I just lost weight. And I grew up. Sorry. I saw that yesterday and I was like, what the fuck? Is your music on Apple Music? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I love how ethnic your nose is, though, but I'm not. I'm so white. My entire lineage is German and like some Polish, Russian. We're all white, so I don't even know where it comes from. And I don't think it looks ethnic. I think it's just big. And my mom has the same nose as me, which that's why I'm like I don't really care. I love your personality, Nikki. You seem fun to be around. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's so nice. I think I'm fun to be around. Average German nose. Yeah, I don't know. German is ethnicity, so technically, I guess. I don't know. My nose kind of looks like your nose. You made me love how mine looks. That's so sweet. Again, it's not a bad nose at all. I have no issues with my nose. I just sometimes wish that my side profile was like, it's like, it's a little big, but it doesn't matter. It's a nose. But I wouldn't anyways, because I don't have the money and time and care enough to do it. Bodhi, you stay here. You stay here. Yeah. You have to stay here. I'm sorry. I know I'm forcing you to stay here right now. But the people are working and you can't play with them right now. They do like you though. And I love you. My only good feature is my nose. That's great. The nose does make a lot of your face, I feel like. Because it's the center of your face, What hobbies am I doing recently? I've been doing a lot of hobbies. Chat, I started making cat toys. And I don't know if I told you about this. I don't know if I should tell you about this, but I am. I started making cat toys. And I'm currently testing them out on my cats. And I'm planning on selling them eventually. I want to sell cat toys. Because I feel like a lot of you guys have cat toys. Cat toys? Have cats. Sorry, being distracted. I feel like a lot of you guys have cats. So, I think it would be cute, like little handmade cat toys. But I need to make sure that they're sturdy enough. It helps that I have a dog, because anything that the cats play with, he wants to play with too. So I can even test like how sturdy it is with a fucking dog. Which they're not that, like cats are a lot more gentle than a dog is, and he does break them. But the cats haven't broken them so far. So yeah. And yeah, cat toy merch is an insanely good idea, but it's also handmade. And I like the idea of doing something. I do this whenever I sit at home and I watch a movie. I'm like sewing on my little sewing machine. It's really fun. And it helps me to do something with my hand. I think it would be so cool for you guys to have something in your hands that I made. And I know a lot of you guys have cats. So I wanted to make cat toys. Do I still do pottery? No, but I love pottery. would be super special. I know. I'm still looking for a good material because right now, since I'm only trialing them and I'm testing them on my cats, I'm using old fabric scraps that I still have laying around from other projects that I've done. But I'm looking for like good natural, like high quality products that, because I don't want to give you guys some crap. I don't want to sell you guys some crap. I'm also I don't think I'm allowed to talk about this yet, but I've talked to a merch company the other day, and my first question was, what materials are your things made out of? And they're 100% natural. They're cotton. So I've been paying a lot more attention to like what I put out into the world, especially in that regard. So I don't know why I felt the need to mention that, but I would 100% buy it for my cats. I know I still need to fine tune them. For me, it's mainly the threads that I'm really scared of. They haven't broken so far. My cats don't really eat threads, but I know a lot of cats like to rip them out and eat them, and I don't want to cause an issue for a cat owner. I don't want them to buy a Nihachu toy and then their cat has to go to the ER because they ate a thread. So I'm like trying to like make sure that the threads are really in there and they're not going to come out that quickly, which I'm like, I haven't had, like I said, I haven't had an issue with that. It's just an anxiety that I have. You stay. I know, but I don't want you to sit on the window and bark at them, Boti. Maybe just really thick thread. Yeah, my sewing machine is a heavy duty sewing machine anyways, so it can sew through like jeans and like thicker material. So I'm looking for a thread right now that's really hard to break, but then on the other hand, I'm also like, what if it's like really hard to break but then the cat ingests the entire thread and it doesn't break down in their digestive system? So it's like a tough back and forth that I'm going through right now. And I've also like analyzed a lot of other a lot of the cat toys that I have, and they are all very cheaply made, which I don't like at all. I want them to be high quality. So yeah, I'm still like testing everything out, but I think I'm on a good path, and I think it would be really cool for you guys to have some cat toys in your hands that I made myself in my living room while watching a movie. My cats play with their toys like dogs. Like, why are you chewing on your ball right now? Oh, yeah, that's actually a really good point. How do you... So your cat's chewing on them. That's good to know, because that's what I'm worried about. I don't want them to, like, rip it. But how do your cats play with their toys? Because my cats, they're very, like, normal about it. They, like, push them around, and then some of the toys have catnip in them, so they lay in them, and they, like... You know, but they don't eat them. I don't have a cat. You should get a cat. You could even thrift clothes and use the fabric so it's more sustainable and cheaper. That is a good idea, but I don't want plastic to be in the toys, you know, and a lot of. Sorry, I'm keeping it on board. A lot of the clothes nowadays have plastic in them, and I don't want to give your cats plastic. Chat, do you mind if I take him to go potty real quick? Like 5 minutes? No, not even 5 minutes, like 3 minutes. I'm going to take him to go potty real quick, and then we will continue our conversation, because I do really want to hear you guys' insights about this, because it's been something I've been thinking about a lot. But he also hasn't pooped today, and I need to make sure he poops. I don't want him to poop in the office. So I will be right back. What is it with me today and messing up my words? I don't know. I'll be right back. I wish I could like put something on for you guys, but I have nothing to show you. So I'll be right back. Maybe get some snacks or some water. You wanna go potty? Yeah? Okay. chat, I'm back. He did not poop. But he did pee a bunch. I think I still should keep his diaper on though. Okay. There we go. Oh. Hello, I am back. We did a heart spam while we were gone. Thank you, chat. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Let's come up. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. All right. Everyone is spamming hearts. Let's go. Yeah, he did not poop, but he did pee. I don't know. Love your fit today. Thank you. My pants are broken though. There used to be a clasp so that I could like, you know, clasp it right here, but it broke in the dryer. So now I'm just wearing it like this because I still like the pants. The California mystery illness is the end of me right now. I feel that. I'm so scared of getting sick right now because like after Monday and Tuesday I can get sick, but before that I cannot get sick, and I feel like I'm gonna get sick, and whatever is going around right now knocks you out. So I really hope I can like hold off on it. He just wants to look outside. That's fine as long as you don't bark. As long as you don't bark. I'm social and it caught me. I'm unsocial and it caught me. I know. I barely go outside, and I still get sick all the time. Which is also why, well, I tell you, I've been like thinking a lot about the environment. I know, crazy take. What? We gotta care about the environment? But I've also like, I always did. I was always super environmentally conscious. But when I moved to the US, it was just so convenient to like get the store laundry detergent and like use single-use items. But the amount of chemicals that are in our like cleaning products and in our food make me uncomfortable, especially because around this time last year I was so sick, and I think a big reason for that is the amount of chemicals that my body just wasn't used to because I didn't grow up here. So I've been like slowly switching out things to like make sure there's not as much toxic shit in my stuff. Because yeah, even when I wasn't going outside, I was still sick all the time. And I know a lot of it is stress too, because I stress myself out so hard. I get stressed so much. 1 second. One second, I just got a text. Okay. 1 second. Okay. How many tattoos do I have? Like around 35, I think. Are you a student? No, I'm not. I'm not a student. I work for myself. Do you separate trash in the US too? As you're German, you know. Oh, it's gone. Do we separate trash? Here. As German, no. We We do here, at least in Germany, which I think helps a lot. We have like recycling and like the black bin, so not as much as you would in Germany. I think it's also like different items go into that. But I just got a what is it called? The thing where you put food scraps in. I just got one of those. You look so young and perfect. Thank you. I feel like I've aged so much in the last 5 years, though. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, damn, I'm a woman now. That's scary. Compost. Yeah, I just got a compost. I love his shirt. Where is it from? It's from Minga, London. Are you just looking outside? Yeah, okay. He's just watching the people. He's just people watching. Are there these colored bins in Germany and etc.? But in India we really should learn. Yeah, we have colored bins. We do. Are you okay with people making fan art of you? Yeah. I love fan art. I love to see you guys' art. You guys are so talented. The hair is back to black. It is. It is back to black. I really wanted to be blonde. I really did. I was like, I'm going to change something about myself. I'm going to bleach my hair, get back to my natural hair color, to the hair color I've had for years. But even when I had it, I just never liked it. It just never felt like me. So yeah, I'm back to black. I'm back to the hair color I should have been. The hair length looks so good on you. Thank you. It's because everything broke off. You know how I bragged and I was like, no damage, no breakage. 2 days after I'd bragged about how I didn't damage my hair with bleach, it fell off. It started breaking off. I got my karma. The blonde reminded me of your split dye of blue and blonde in 2023, I guess. Blue and blonde. I had a purple and blonde, I think. I don't think I had a blue and blonde. Did I? Maybe I did. Before I became popular on Twitch, I had split dye black and pink, and I loved that. Black and pink was so fun. I think I actually went to the hairdresser to get my hair back to blonde like a day before the Lover host. I think it was really soon before the Lover host, so I looked very different than I did 2 days ago on the Lover host. Can we see? Let's see. I can see if I have some pictures. One second. I also need to reply to my text real quick. Okay, I need to scroll all the way up. I started watching you when you had split black and blonde. I did have split black and blonde. You are right. I already forget all of my hair colors. I did have split black and blonde. Where's my dog? Oh, he's sleeping under my chair. Okay. Remind me not to move my chair. I don't want to run over my dog. Oh my gosh. We're still in 2021. 2020 now. It's definitely 2019. Let's see. This has a filter on it. You can't really see it that well. Oh, this is brown and blonde. I had brown and blonde for a long time too. Brown and blonde. Here's brown and blonde, chat. Oh, you can't. It doesn't focus. No, it doesn't. You can't see it. Let me see if I can turn the autofocus on. I also cannot move my chair though. Okay, the autofocus should be on now. Well, it's not autofocusing. Okay. But you get the gist. And then let me see the pink and black. I had this one I had for a long time. Pink and black. Where are you? Oh, this was already after the lover host. Chat. I'm pretty sure this was the day of the lover host. Oh, you can't see it. Ugh. That's so annoying. Whatever. I can't show you anything. I'm sorry. Very Tumblr coded. Yeah, I definitely was on Tumblr growing up. You can mix black and white. Well, now I can't anymore. I did think about doing like something blonde and black kind of thing, maybe like an peekaboo kind of thing. But then I did blue, and then I did like the blue. Blue has always been my favorite hair color. I had blue hair, I think in total in my whole life for like 4 years, which is probably the longest I've ever had a hair color, maybe except for black and blonde because I grew up blonde. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. There's reasons why I couldn't have blue hair, and I can't tell you, sadly. Let's say it reminds me of the girl that ruined my life. That's all I can say. Someone just said, "Are you the singer of the song Strung Along?" That's me. I did sing Strung Along. Sorry, I'm eating. Do you want more neck tattoos? I do. I would like to get more neck tattoos. I only have, for the people who don't know, I have these 3, which are just like 3 kiss marks right now. And I think it would be cool to get something more. But for now, I'm working on this arm, which is going to be every single song that I have released. I'm gonna get a tattoo for. I also already got a tattoo for my album. Not my album, my EP. I don't even know if I ever told you. Do you guys know what the EP is gonna be called? You will know now. It's called Between You and Me. And I already got it tattooed on me. And you cannot see it. This autofocus thing is so annoying. I just want to show you fun things. And because I had this one before I decided that I'm going to get a tattoo for every song that I make on this arm, I already wrote a song called Over. because I have to stay consistent. So I did write a song for my tattoo, but it's a really good song. Are we getting spoilers right now? Should I? No. I will not show you just yet. We have to reach 100,000 streams first. Once we reach 100,000 streams on Spotify, I will give you a sneak peek. Some people on my passes have already gotten a sneak peek from the next song. They've already heard the next song, but they heard it unmixed and mastered. So it did change a lot. You're awful at surprises. I know. I am the worst person with surprises. If it's someone else's surprise, like if someone plans something for someone or someone's giving someone a gift or, something like that, I'm good. I won't tell. My own surprises, chat, I cannot. If I buy someone a gift, I will ask them 100 times if they want to know what it is. And I will tell them to guess, and I will give them hints until they guess it. And even with stuff like this, you have heard about so many things before they have happened. And a lot of these things haven't even happened because they fell through. Because I just tell you. I'm just like, I cannot keep this to myself. He's just still laying there. Yeah, it's bad. I'm so bad with it. I popped in because I thought, oh, Nikki, I used to watch your YouTube back in the day, and now I'm getting song spoilers. That's what our streams are for. That's what the streams are for. You guys get so much info on everything all the time. Am I doing VidCon this year? I wasn't invited. And I think it's because I had COVID last year. I think it's because I had to leave early because I had COVID. I think they got mad. So I wasn't invited to VidCon this year, actually. So I probably will not be going. Which is fine. I understand. I couldn't fulfill my obligations, so that makes sense. But yeah, I did have COVID, so I did have to go home. I didn't invite you. You were there the first day. I know. I was still tried being there, and I still did the podcast, which, well, after that I felt like I was dying. But yeah, no, they didn't invite me this year. That's fine. Probably the meet and greet thing. They got salty about it. I would think so. But also, imagine I meet like 200 people while actively having COVID. I think that would be a bigger controversy for them than, hey, sorry, I have to cancel my meet and greet. But also, I called them. So what? Now that I'm not invited, I can fucking talk shit. What happened at VidCon? I went to VidCon. And I already felt like a sick was coming. Like, my friend had to bring me a bunch of medications so I could hold myself over. And I was like, I'm just going to do VidCon and then I'm going to be sick and it's so fine. Like, I'm just going to get through it. I couldn't. I was there for the first day. I did my podcast. I met a bunch of you guys. So that's why I did my little story. And I was like, I don't think it's COVID, but I think you guys should test anyways. A few days later, I tested positive for COVID. And the morning of me feeling awful, I called VidCon. I called my contact. I think like 2 to 4 hours before my obligation. I called them way before my obligation. And I was like, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm really sick. I don't think I can make it to my meet and greet. I just have to go home. I'm sorry. And they were like, oh, no worries. Like, that's fine. I hope you feel better. Don't worry. And because I told them all of my obligations, and they were like, we'll tell everyone, we'll cancel your obligations. It's fine. And then I'm on my way home. I'm driving home. And my manager calls me and is like, where are you? They're looking for you for your meet and greet. And I'm like, I literally called them hours ago and told them I was sick and I can't do it. And they said, it's fine. They're going to cancel it for me. So what? So people were just waiting there for hours without any information because someone just didn't give them the information. And that's not my fault. Like, I told them. I called them. I was sick. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why they're mad, but that's not my fault. Yeah. They also, fun fact and some insider information, if you noticed that VidCon was, well, actually, I think the convention was at the same place this year, but they changed the Creator Hotel this year. After every single year before that, it being the same hotel, they changed the hotel this year. And usually going to VidCon is a really great opportunity to meet brands and to network and to do like all of the things. Are you okay? Okay. Look at him. Look at him. He's laying on the ground. And, you know, to make connections with brands specifically. This year, there was none of that. There was one lounge. So you have, like, lounges there that you can go into that are sponsored by the brands. And they're branded. And, you know, as a creator, you can, like, introduce yourself and learn more about the brand and all of that. And that's been a big part of VidCon and why VidCon has been so important for a lot of creators. Last year, they had one lounge, and it sucked, and there was nothing else. And the reason they did that is because creators kept missing their obligations because they would just stay at the hotel. So they switched the hotel to a smaller hotel. People had roaches in their hotel. It was not a great hotel, but it's fine. It was for free, so who's complaining? But there were no lounges, and there was no networking opportunity really for creators. So I don't even know if they're going to change anything next year, but I think VidCon is just going to be a little different from now on. Anyways, now I can talk shit. Thank you, Nachipan, for the 4 months. 24 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the 24 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Creator event that hates creators. Oh, nothing compared to TwitchCon though. Thank you for the raid, Kaika, for the 18 viewers raid. I hope you guys had a good stream. We're just talking about events right now and conventions. Hi everyone. Hello. Hope you had a good stream. What have you guys been up to? But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, nothing compared to TwitchCon. VidCon is great. VidCon has always been great. Like, even the whole thing, why these conventions, these creator conventions happen, is because people come to the convention to see their favorite creator. Yeah, right? You don't come to VidCon to go to the Snapchat booth. I mean, I'm not assuming, but that's what I would assume. So the creators make the convention, and VidCon has always been really good with, we're going to provide you with a hotel, you have a place to stay, and we're going to pay for either your whole travel or the majority of your travel. They always did that, and that makes sense because we're going to be there. We don't get paid to be there, but at least we can have our accommodation paid. TwitchCon doesn't do that. TwitchCon has never done that, I don't think. I'm trying to remember if they did in the first few years. They might have in the first 1 or 2 years, they might have paid for people's hotels at least, but not their travel. Or maybe they didn't. I don't fully remember. But they don't do that shit. And, I've always talked about my issues that I have with TwitchCon. I always have an issue with TwitchCon. There's always something wrong when I go to TwitchCon. And I don't even know why. I don't understand why. I used to be one of their biggest female creators, and I wouldn't get my badge. Like, I would have to wait a day. Like, I would travel there, and then I would have to wait a whole day to get my badge. And I couldn't go into the conventions. And stuff like that just happened every single year. So talking about a convention that doesn't care about their creators, TwitchCon is the one. It's not VidCon. VidCon has been great. And I totally understand the beef with I didn't come to my meet and greet even though I was sick. And it wasn't my fault. Like, I understand their side. I haven't been here, so do you not go to TwitchCon anymore? I was talking about this with my managers. And I told them I don't want to go to TwitchCon anymore. However, there's still a lot of business happening around TwitchCon. So there's still a lot of, I need to introduce you to this brand person at TwitchCon because they're only at TwitchCon. So I probably will go as an industry person and not as a creator, because I don't want you guys to spend money on a ticket of a convention that doesn't care about their visitors, that doesn't care about their creators, and doesn't care about their workers. So officially, I am not going to TwitchCon because I don't want you guys to spend money on that. Unofficially, I will go as an industry person to meet brands. But yeah, that's my stand on it, and that has been my stand on it. And the entire Emiru situation even solidified my stand even more, because I've had security issues at TwitchCon every single year, and I asked for security every single year, and there has been less security every single year. So yeah, it's definitely something I do not want to support. Also, I wasn't allowed to bring my dog last year. I wasn't even able to go into the convention that much. I was walking around it mostly because I wasn't allowed my dog in there. And I know it's not TwitchCon's fault. It's the venue. The venue doesn't allow dogs unless they're service dogs. And Bolt is not a service dog. But Bolty loved the TwitchCon weekend, actually, because we were walking around so much. Because I didn't want to leave him in the hotel room. The only time I left him in the hotel room was was while I had my meet and greet. That was the only time that he was alone in the hotel room. And I'm pretty sure one of my friends actually did check on him. So he wasn't like fully alone. Thank you, Toms, for the 58 months.
Hello.
Thank
Glad
you
to
so
catch your live
much.
still smiley face.
Thank
Just
you.
logged off my Minecraft server Nihachu heart spam.
Hell yeah, I hope you had fun. But yeah, we were walking around so much, and every day he was so exhausted, and I think he had the time of his life because everyone loved him, and I was able to bring him to dinners. And in San Diego, it's so fun. In San Diego, they have, in a lot of restaurants, because a lot of restaurants are dog friendly, they have dog menus. So Bolty only gets fed bougie food. He gets fed farmer's dog, and he has gotten farmer's dog since he was a baby, which is like tailored towards his weight, tailored towards his activity level. Like that's his food. It's frozen. It's like frozen fresh food that you thaw in the fridge. And when I went to San Diego, he got the same kind of food, literally same ingredients, and like it looked the exact same, but fresh, like freshly made in the restaurant for one of his dinners. And I was so happy that he was able to like eat his at-home food, kind of. Obviously, I did bring food with me as well. He did eat his food, but yeah, it was cool to like go into a restaurant and have my dog have his own menu and be able to eat his own food. And then one time he got a whole serving of chicken, and obviously like they don't know if you bring a big dog or a small dog, so he got a huge serving of big dog chicken. He loved it. It was so cute. That's what I do love San Diego for, because they're so dog friendly, and you just don't see that here in LA. What are the people behind me doing? They have a shoot right now, or later in the day, I'm not sure. And those people are just setting up the whole stuff. I don't know. I'm also not allowed to talk about it. I'm not going to tell you what what they're shooting. I'm not even in it. It needs to be a streamer's pet section, right? Like people like. Do you guys know the girl whose dog pee? The girl whose dogs pee. I think her name's Pooper Noodle, but I'm not too sure. But like that's a huge part of her stream. Pee is such a huge part of her stream. That's what blew her up. So I feel like it's like, you know, the pets are important. Every streamer has a pet as well. Like most streamers I know have pets. So, and I think Bolty would love it. Where is he? Oh, he's sleeping. Your lipstick is such a perfect shade. Thank you. It's actually two kind of lipsticks right now, but they kind of look the same. I'm wearing the NYX lip tint, like the stained lip tint, and then I'm wearing some elf thing, and both of them have been sent to me, so I don't know how much they are. Your cats have always been a big part too. They have been, but I think a convention would be way too overwhelming for them. But yeah, oh my god, you guys were there when I got every single one of my cats. You have seen every single one of my cats grow up from baby, especially Zuko. I think Zuko is like the most important part of my stream for chat. I think he's the most sentimental part, because that's the baby. That's the baby you saw sleep on my shoulder while I was streaming. And now he's just big boy. How are you? I'm good. I'm a little congested, and I'm really worried to get sick. But other than that, I'm great. It sounded like Bolt was ripping off his diaper, but they're just doing stuff. Is he baby from Blonde Era? Yeah, he's the little baby cat. Little baby kitten. I remember when you carried Zuko with one hand, right? I don't know if you guys were here, but do you remember when I built a cat tree with Zuko? He was always there. He's been through so many houses. Like he moved with me through so much. He moved like overseas with me. Little baby. And he's still the same cat. He's still just as loving and affectionate and silly. He's great. I love him. Zuko the Traveler. Exactly. This might be random, but you have such pretty teeth. Thank you. Part of them are not real. They're not real, but I appreciate it. I'm trying to like not die. Change the lighting with this lighting. Now you can see how dirty my fingers are. They're not dirty. They just dyed from my hair dye. Very light high, but why are we in a box? I can't stream at home because my internet doesn't allow me to. Whenever I tried to stream the last couple of days, my internet just fully like dies. My stream will die 20 times and it's just not enjoyable for me or chat. So Team Liquid allowed me to rent out the pods, the streaming pods. They have 2 streaming pods twice a week so that I can stream here. So that's why I'm here. Does the light color change? Yeah, I can make it warmer or cooler, and then I can make it stronger, like brighter or less bright. I thought you stopped esporting with Team Liquid? No. I've been signed to Team Liquid, I think, for like 2.5, almost 3 years now. I would think so. Is the window like blacked out? Nope. They can see me. I think they might even be able to hear part of me. I don't think these are like insulated like crazy, so I think they can even hear me. There used to be a screen on this window. This is a door, so there can't be anything on this one. But there used to be a screen on this window. But they took it off. So, yeah. But it's very normal here. People stream here all the time. You know, everyone's just doing their part. They get me to stream BTS, exactly. Well, you also get like BTS, Team Liquid BTS. You get to see like who works here and what they're doing. Normally Saturdays are pretty empty. The chef isn't even here. That's why I want to do Monday and Friday, because I want to get a free meal, and the chef is so good. Her food is amazing. But normally the offices are pretty empty on Saturday, but right now they're preparing for a shoot, so that's why there's a lot of people in the background. Free meal or hell yeah, right? I get to end stream and then I get to have like breakfast or lunch here. That's so nice. Off topic, but I got your YouTubes. Is my YouTube still being sold? Because I'm not getting that money. No, I don't think so. It's sold out. Okay. I was gonna say that'd be crazy. I've been so obsessed with watching What's in My Bag videos. I love What's in My Bag videos. I've been watching so many, like, I always watch girly content mainly. I don't really care for the memes and the boy video. Like, I have a lot of guy friends, right? It's not pick me. Stop calling me a pick me, but I have a lot of guy friends. And hearing the things that they get on their For You page concerns me. It concerns me. Because every day there's a new word, and every day there's a new meme and a new brain rot and something really upsetting. And meanwhile, I just watch a little Get Ready With Me. You know? Let's bake a cake. You know? Stuff like that. Way better. Way better. I fear I'm on both sides of TikTok. It still like seeps into for me a little bit there, but I also like, it's not like as crazy upsetting, you know. I have like funny videos and I have memes. There's, oh my god, there's this one TikToker who's so funny. Him and his girlfriend, I love them. What are their names? Also, one of my favorite TikTokers just became pregnant. Congrats, Claudia Walsh. Love you. I'm so happy for you. Totally Not Cam. Do you know this guy? Cam. And his girlfriend Sierra. They're so funny. I love them. I love the two of them. Tabs. This girl Tabs. You can't see it. What is it? Tabitha Watosh. I watch her videos too because she just bought a farm, and she does like little farm vlogs. She's living my dream. Love Mars, Young Planet. I've met her multiple times, and she's the sweetest and nicest person ever. Super cool. I don't know why I'm just going through my favorite TikTokers now. Claudia Walsh, obviously, she's so cool. Love the Walsh family in general. I've always loved them. Do they do like these tab on the color challenges? Yes, they do. It's like blue, and then he taps the blue and he freaks out. It's really funny. It's pretty funny. I'm trying to see who else I like. But those are my three tops right now, I think. Really like those guys. Can I go from like recently followed? Sort by followed latest. Oh, Christina Kirkman. She's such an icon. Chat, if you don't know Christina, you might know Winston the Ween. His mom is the coolest person on earth. Literally every time I see her, I am like, you are so cool, and you are so yourself and so you, and just like amazing person. Love her. Never met her in person. I'm just, blurbing out my thoughts, but so cool. Love her. Yeah, I think those are like the ones I really like right now, the ones I really watch. I know neither of them. Please share. Dude, all of them I really recommend. They're all like either wholesome or funny or both. Yeah, that's my entertainment on TikTok. If you ever wonder what I'm watching and who I'm following on TikTok, because you can't see who I follow. Those are the kind of people I follow. I wanted to say your song is so good and I listen to it daily. Seriously, thank you. That is so nice. I appreciate that. I know I love going on my Spotify for artists because I can always see like how many people are listening to my song right now. Let's see. It's never been at 0. 5 people. 5 people are listening to my song right now. Very cute. 12. It just jumped up to 12. 12 people are listening to my song right now. Did you guys just start the song so that I can inflate my numbers? That'd be so funny. They're like, oh, she's gonna check. We gotta make her feel better. Yeah, 12 people are listening to my song right now. That's so cute. I love looking at the little stats. Do you watch Quen or Vanilla at all? I don't really actively watch either of them, but I respect the shit out of both of them. Especially Quen. I don't even, she's so iconic, and she's doing it all. There's literally nothing that Quen has not done, and no one that Quen has not met. She's so cool. She's awesome. And Vanilla is so herself, and I really love creators that are just themselves, and she's funny as fuck. Whenever there's a Quen or Vanilla clip on my For You page, I will watch them, but I don't actively watch them. Oh my god. I deleted TikTok a week. Wait, I deleted TikTok for a week and then relapse. It's so bad. Yeah, I can imagine. I can't. Oh my god. The on and offs is crazy. I can't delete TikTok because it is my job and I do have to post TikToks. But if I had the option to minimize my consume of social media, I definitely would. I already have. I'm never on Twitter because I like sometimes I used to like just scroll through Twitter to see what's like trending right now, what's going on, and like all of Twitter is just either AI or the dumbest people that you will ever meet. Like everyone has an opinion that's just doesn't make any sense, and like horny. Like, you know, like that's like all. It's like bots and AI, dumb ass people and opinions, and porn. I feel like that's Twitter. So I don't even, and transphobia for some reason. So much transphobia. So I don't really miss it. You know, I do miss being able to make a funny tweet and it get 100,000 likes. That was fun, but I don't really miss Twitter. It's a void. Yeah. It's just everyone screaming into the void, and you kind of just walk past, trying not to judge, but you're also like, I wonder how your life's going. I don't know. Maybe it was also just my For You page. I have no idea, but a lot of it is just trash. It's interesting, but yeah, it's gone too crazy lately. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the internet, sadly, is kind of pivoting into that direction where when I was watching it, when I was looking at comments on my music video for the first time, because I haven't uploaded much on YouTube, but for the first time I saw bots in my YouTube comments after like 10 minutes of the song being up, and I was like, why is there bots in my comment section? That's so weird that even YouTube now has bots. And I didn't bot my comments. I don't care. I'd rather not bot them to see everyone else's comments. But yeah, I saw bots in my reply, and I'm like, who does this? Like is YouTube just trying to like pretend there's more people on the platform, or is it just people like training their bots maybe, and like having them watch YouTube videos and reply things that might fit to it? I don't know. But and then the bots start responding to other bots. Yeah, exactly. You see it on TikTok all the time. There's one comment that you will see under every girl's TikTok, and it's, is she somewhere else? And then some bot will reply with some website that's like probably a scam website. And that's everywhere. It's just everywhere. Yeah, it's like very crazy. It's very crazy. And have you guys ever heard of like the dead internet theory of like majority of the internet is like not real people and it's all bots and AI? I believe it, because there's so much every day, and they're being trained off of other like humans, but then they're also probably training themselves off of other bots, and then they just put out these takes that just don't make any sense, or they just like say shit. And I don't know why. I don't know what the purpose of it is. You know, I'm thinking maybe it's to train them, and because, you know, people want AI to be so advanced. So maybe it's like you're making like your AI or your bots go through all these social medias to learn how how humans behave. So maybe they can be more human. But that's the only thing that I can think of. Oh hi. Oh hi. Welcome. My sweet baby. My sweet baby. You're so cute. You have no idea what bots or AI is. That's great. That's how I'm trying to be. Let Bolt be the streamer. Bolt, do you want to say something? He doesn't really make noises like P does, though. Let's see. You have something to say? Oh, that's the most I can move it. Can you say something? No. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. I want to be bold. Me too. This dog is so spoiled. The only time when he doesn't get his way is when he's been wanting me to throw his ball all day, because that's what he does. He doesn't get tired of having his ball thrown. So he'll just throw it at me. And if I ignore it, he will take it and throw it even more at me. So sometimes I take away his ball and I give him a little break. And that's the only time he doesn't get his way. So he's very spoiled. Very spoiled. Make a show about Bolt's life. There's not too much. It's ball and food and annoying the cats and cuddling. He loves cuddles. He loves cuddles and kisses. Oh, that's another trick he knows. He knows kiss. What's kiss? What's kiss? Thank you. He does know kiss. Good boy. Good boy. I see at least 5 seasons in the movie of Bolt's life. Yeah, what do you want to be a movie star? He already is a great photo, like a great model. Where did the blonde go? Somewhere underneath this. If you really think about it, it's still there. You need to teach Bolt how to be a gamer next. He would smoke everyone. He would be too good. You know what would be a good gamer? Nar. Because he has thumbs. He can probably grip the mouse with his thumbs. There's a woman who trained her cat to play Roblox. Really? That's sick. Maybe I should do that. Hi, are you coming here? Yeah. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Mwah. Oh, sweet boy. Oh, sweet boy. What's the plan here? What is the plan here? Just trying to stay like that? Okay. Okay. I love that you can tell how much he loves you. He's such a mama's boy. He loves me so much. And I know he does. He gets unhappy with, like, he loves other people, but if I'm not around, he gets really sad. When he had to get his operation, so Bolt had to get stitches one time in his ear, and when he had to get his operation, and he was supposed to, they were like laying his like thing to get his anesthesia. He was freaking out so much that I had to stand next to him the entire operation. Because at first I was like, is it easier if I leave the room or if I stand there? And they're like, it usually is easier when you leave the room. So I left the room, and then they called me back because they were like, he is freaking out, you need to stand next to him. He'd probably rather have you there. And then he calmed down, and they were able to like give him his anesthesia and stuff. So like, he needs me near him for his comfort. He is as much my emotional support dog as I am his emotional support human, for sure. And same with Zuko. I think the other cats are like, they still love me so much, but they're not that, like, they're still attached to me, but not in the way that Zuko and Bolt are. Yeah. But they still are attached to me, and they love me, and they're way more comfortable with me around, obviously. But Zuko and Bolt are just, they're like different. Here you go. Are you sleepy? You want to go sleepy time? You want to go sleepy time? Go sleepies. He's so cute. Have you considered registering him as an anxiety dog? I would probably, if he was, I don't know if they have to go through like testing, and if they do, he's not gonna pass it, because he is a dachshund, and he is a dachshund through and through. He is mean, he is a brat, he is stubborn, and he barks. So I don't know if they have to go through testing of like, he has to be calm and he has to be like gentle, because he's not calm and gentle. He might be right now. He's fooling you. He's fooling you. He's a little asshole, but I love him so much. He's the best. But he is a little asshole. They have to test them. Yeah, I don't think he will pass. I don't think he would pass. He's not an asshole. You don't know him like I do. This motherfucker, whenever I leave the house, I have to lock him outside of my bedroom, like out of my bedroom. He's not allowed into my bedroom because he pees on my bed. Not just once. He will pee like 5 times or 10 times. Just everywhere on my bed if I leave the house. Yeah. He is a little asshole. He attacks the cats out of nowhere. Like, they're friends. They're all friends and they love each other. Especially him and Echo. They're best friends. But sometimes he will just attack them. Like, fully attack them. Out of no, for no reason. They just looked at him funny and he doesn't like it. He barks at everyone. Right now he's calm. I don't know why. He must be tired, but he is a little asshole. But it's also like he is a dachshund, and that is just their like they are bred to be loud dogs and independent dogs, and you know, smart as fuck. Like, he is smart as fuck, but he is living in his own world because he's thinking for himself, and that's what they're bred to be, and that's what I know that they're hunting dogs. That's a full ass hunting dog right there. Right, Booty? Right, Booty? Yeah. I love you. I love you. You're so cute. You're so cute. Are you bored? It's okay. It's okay. We'll go play so much when we're home. Yeah. Now my dogs won't bite anyone. He's never bitten anyone. He would never attack anyone. Like, he's a friendly dog. He loves people. Loves other dogs a little less than people. Big dogs he's scared of. But yeah, he would never attack. Never. But oh, Big Yawn. Oh, Big Yawn. You okay? But yeah. He's a little asshole. But a good one. He's a good boy. My dog once bit my ear so much that it bled and she dragged it with her teeth. Ow! That sounds terrible. Is your ear okay? He's just like my dog for real. Yeah, especially like small dogs. They're just assholes. But they're also the best. I love this dog and I would never trade him for anything else. He is my favorite little guy. Other than my other cats, I don't have favorites, but he is the best dog. For a dachshund, also he's very well behaved. He is. He listens. I could walk off leash with him and he wouldn't run away. At the beach, I do, and he's never run away. He ignores other dogs for the most part, unless they come up to him or they, like, don't ignore him. He ignores other dogs, loves male dogs, ignores female dogs, doesn't care about female dogs at all, even if they come up to him. He's good with the cats. He's gentle. He just likes to play. You know, sometimes he'll attack them, but they have siblings. Yeah, no, he's super well behaved. So yeah, you know, every dog has their pros and cons, and I did choose to have a dachshund. Does he like going for walks outside? He will walk, but he doesn't like it. He was fine in San Diego. He actually loved it in San Diego, but at home, for some reason, I don't know why, I think he's scared of my neighborhood. I don't know why, but he gets like really scared in my neighborhood. But in other places, he does like walking. He loves hikes. I can't take him on hikes now because it's so hot here. but in like winter time, he loves a hike. Yeah. And he lets you do anything to him. Like, he doesn't like water. He hates the rain. In the rain, he will just stand there, wait for me to shut it off. But he'll let me bathe him. He's not happy about it, but he'll do it. He doesn't whine. He doesn't complain. He doesn't try to jump out of the bath. He just sits there and is just unhappy, but he lets you do it. I need to rewatch AOT. I love AOT. It was so good. I cried so much. Oh my god. It broke my heart. Try warmer water. My dog loved it. I've tried cool water. I've tried warm water. Yeah, he just doesn't like it. I think it's he just doesn't like stuff in his face. And like when the water splashes in his face, he just doesn't like it at all. I think that's what it is. He has a little raincoat now for when it rains. Isn't it warm by you? You said something about winter and hike, and I'm confused. Yeah, but in LA, LA winters are just a cool summer. Like, it's LA winters are so cool, but right now it is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So I cannot take my dog outside anywhere. What time is it in Los Angeles? It's 2 p.m. 2 p.m. right now. What music playlist are you listening to right now? I'm just listening to Lily Pichu's discography. Are you okay? I think Bull just getting tired or annoyed or bored. So I think I'm gonna end stream here. Remember, I am not going to be live on Monday because I'm filming my music video, but on Friday we're gonna play some games, and we actually will have substance in the stream. I came here today wanting to play a game and couldn't because I don't have my password. So Friday I'll be back next Friday and we'll be playing some games. But until then, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I think he needs to poop. He just hasn't pooped today, so I'm gonna take him out now and go home. But I really appreciate you guys being here. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, or day wherever you are. And I will see you on Friday.